right. Oh my God. Sounds like that last guy needed therapy. Am I right, guys? Just a little, give a little round of applause for therapy for him, right? We'll do a GoFundMe. I have my own dog walking business, and that's kind of my therapy. I get to hang out with dogs every day, and I know it's just like me in a van full of dogs. It's the best. And dogs are fantastic. They don't judge you when you cry in front of them. If anything, they get a little excited because it's like a salt lick, just like... but it's still better than my last job. I used to work at a hobby shop, so we're talking like board games, card games, dice games, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, super hardcore metal shit. Attracts a certain clientele, though. I'm sure none of you have ever met this person, especially in San Francisco or tech or anything. Socially inept adult white male. Anyone? Anyone? Perhaps some of the comedians tonight. I remember second week of working this job, this guy comes in and he just starts going, "Hey, you remember when me and Tim were here playing Magic last week?" I'm like, "Yeah, you don't gotta yell, dude. I'm like 2 feet from your face, brother." He's like, yeah. Anyway, so Tim says that he thinks that you look hella pregnant, and there's no doubt in his mind that you're 100% pregnant, so I just want to let you know he said that. Sick. Thank you so much for letting me know. And he's like, "Yeah, you're welcome." Anyway, so he also said that I let him know that I don't think you look pregnant, and I'm 99.98% sure because I want to leave room for error that you were not pregnant. So I just want to let you know I said that about you. Tight. So do you wanna fuck now? Or should we grab a slice first and call it a date? You know what I mean? Because it's like, I want to know what he went through mentally for this whole, ordeal, right? Because, he had to run it through at least one time, right? Just to, just make sure. I just imagine he was like, "Yeah, I'm just going to lay it all down." And then it's going to be like, "Roll a D20! And see if you shall dine upon thine pussy tonight! If not tomorrow, my liege, my lord, Messiah." You know what I mean? So, these fucking nerds, bro. Thank you. I was a theater kid. I became a theater adult. It's what I got. Anyway. I hate it when men get to me mentally, because ick, gives me the cringe, right? It's terrible. But he did. He got to me mentally. I ended up calorie counting after that shit. Lost a bunch of weight. Worked, I guess, whatever. But for those who are curious, a gram of cocaine is only 80 calories. So do with that what you will. Party on. Anyway. I am in therapy. I gotta say, I had to take quite a route for this though, for the therapy, because I had to do a little trial and error, and that is kind of what therapy is. Not every therapist is gonna rock your socks off. You know what I mean? And I started off with BetterHelp. Don't use them; they have a lot of HIPAA violations. But it was during the pandemic, and they matched me with somebody, and therapy was scarce at the time because everybody needed that, right? And so they were like, "Hey, so the person we matched you with, she's not really a therapist. She's more like a social worker, but she'll talk to ya." And I was like, "All right, let's fucking go. Let's roll this dice. All right, let's do it." And then we have our session where introducing one another, just doing the regular "Oh, nice to meet you," whatever. And 5 minutes in, she's like, "Hey, so do you mind if I light a cigarette?" And I was like, "I mean, your house, your walls." And then she pulled out Marlboro Blacks or something. It wasn't even an American Spirit. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we talked about her son's anger management issues the entire time. So I was like, who's really therapizing right now? You know what I mean? And also space-time continuum theory. That was a fun one. So basically I hung out with one of my mom's bar friends for an hour. That was sick, So I was like, let's rematch, right? Because it's fun. She wasn't helpful. So we rematched with somebody else. She did a lot of that whole rhetorical how does that make you feel? I was like, it makes me feel like you could talk faster. I got ADHD, baby. Let's go. We gotta keep it going. Keep it interesting, please. But we worked through a couple sessions, and then she finally sent me like a voice memo thing or whatever, and she was like, "Hi, I hate to cancel last minute like this, but I have to go out of state because my sister was murdered." And then I was like, "Do you want to talk about it?" No? Okay. So they call that shit better help because you better help these fucking therapists. They are sending out an SOS. Okay? It's driving me nutso-batso, right? And it's like I'm already Looney Tunes, right? I need somebody to help because like it's bad when the voice of like doubt that you have in your mind is Kermit the Frog. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, maybe you should just give up on all your dreams. Yeah. Just don't even start. Just let it drop where it is. Yeah. And then other times it's like, pink pony clump. I'm gonna keep on dancing. And it's like, I gotta go to therapy too, because I got off birth control for health reasons, gained a bunch of weight and shit, and it's just like, I was talking to my roommate about like, I'm afraid of pregnancy again, and she was like, yeah, back in the day, they used to, all the pregnancy tests where they killed a bunny for every pregnancy test, and you can Google that shit, it's real, it'll fuck up your algorithm, but whatever, we're here to learn stuff. And so I'm just imagining back in like the 50s, like where they had to kill bunnies, and it's just like they collect all the pee samples and they call the crone in the woods, and it's like, get Zelda over here. God, she's weird. And it's just like this woman in the woods. On the fullest of moons, I shall take this rabbit, and I will slit its throat. And there on the ground before me, I see the blood in the earth, and there we see she is pregnant. Pregnant with child. The prophecy. Anyways, I think that's what the 50s were like. All right, thank you so much. Give it up for your host.